In the lawsuit, the AG's office raises the question of whether the Emergency Health Powers Act allows the governor to suspend a regulatory statute, specifically the procurement law, if it would hinder the ability to respond to a public health emergency. Specifically, the suit references the hastily put together deals by the administration at the onset of the pandemic in March of 2020. It procured quarantine facilities at the Days Inn, the Wyndham Garden, the Pacific Star Hotel, and the Fiesta Resort. In a news release, AG Levin Camacho acknowledges the differing opinions of the Supreme Court and the Office of the Public Auditor. Camacho references the High Court's opinion in May of this year that, quote, the governor has broad authority to establish, maintain, and operate quarantine stations. But he also notes a legal opinion in an OPA audit that the governor did not have the authority to procure quarantine facilities and that her emergency authority was limited by the procurement law. Public Auditor Cruz, it should be noted, is a former Chief Justice of the Guam Supreme Court. Meanwhile, the AG's lawsuit seeks to clear up the issue once and for all. It asks the court for a declaratory judgment on whether the procurement law applies to the governor's acquisition of quarantine facilities and whether it's valid during a public health emergency in light of the Emergency Health Powers Act. Finally, in his news release, the AG points out that both the OPA and some senators who were critical of his defense of the quarantine procurement had ample time to seek the High Court's opinion, but did not do so. For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.